creators of 4Cs of diamond quality, the world's foremost authority in grading colored stones, creators of 7 pearl value factors, leading the way in gemology education. We are GIA, the world's foremost authority in gemology, a legacy of over 80 years.
Good morning and welcome to the inaugural ceremony of IIJS Virtual 2. After having a fantastic experience at IIJS Virtual 1, of course that was not termed as IIJS Virtual 1, and that was termed as IIJS Virtual. That was the first show which brought the digital transformation of the Indian gem and jewelry industry. Everybody came to know that what are the benefits and how they can utilize the digital medium to do the show. So that was the first time when we came in front of you. The entire industry saw the power of the digital platform of IIJS Virtual, and everybody commended. The exhibitors, the visitors, the media, everybody commended. And we have got fantastic feedbacks about the show, and it has brought the much needed energy to the business. And after that, we understand that the industry has gone through the rebound, and rising on this, on this wave of rebound, we have now brought to you within 2 months the next version of IIJS, which is IIJS Virtual 2. We have not rested on our laurels. We have gone on improving our show. We have cut out all those things which were not liked by the people, which has not worked, and we have brought to you an enhanced version of IIJS Virtual 2. The experience when you enter, of course, you'll understand that we have given a very open look, a very refreshing look, and you will like it, we all believe, from GJEPC. Also, what we have done, we have given a dashboard to the visitors also. This dashboard was available before for the exhibitors. This time, to have an enhanced experience for the visitors, we have given them. Also, the visitors have the option of doing the pre-booking of the meetings, or they can do a meeting after coming at the show, during the show itself. This is a new addition. Another new addition is the chat facility. This chat facility was wanted by the visitors last time, like anything. The exhibitors also wanted that, so we have included that. Also, what we have done is that navigating the trade show, we have made it easier, we have made it simpler, and we hope that everybody will like it, and the business will be much better than the last edition. So with 250 exhibitors and more than 7,000 visitors, here we are. Now we'd like to invite all of you to raise for the national anthem, as it is the custom of the Gem and Jewelry Export Promotion Council. Let us rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाये तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
That was the national anthem. So all of us as proud Indians should feel proud that we are projecting India to the world through this virtual show. Without taking much time, I would like to invite our chairman, Mr. Colin Shah, under whose leadership the council is functioning very well. after he has taken over. Mr. Colin Shah, the chairman of Gem and Jewelry Export Promotion Council.
Vipul Shah, Vice Chairman GJPC, Shailesh Sangani, Convener Exhibitions, GJPC, and Sabyasachi Ray, our ED at Council, colleagues from the COA, exhibitors, buyers, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and welcome to the second edition of IIJS Virtual. There was a demand for an encore and we are back within 3 months with an upgraded version for the virtual show. Trade demanded and we delivered. At the same time, Council also wanted to keep the momentum going and power through the first half of 2021 on a strong note as the world is recovering from the pandemic. The new year has brought a lot of good news on several fronts. The vaccine has come across the globe and has already started saving lives, and it indicates that business will be back to normal very, very soon. I'm also happy to share that the exports of gems and jewelry are back to the pre-COVID level in November and December. The industry has begun to pick up and we are already seeing a surge in demand, revenge shopping across the world, especially in China and US and also in India. Jewelry was the highest selling luxury product in China in 2020, and on Thanksgiving Day, spending in the US rose by nearly 22% year over year to $5.1 billion, hitting a new record which goes to prove that jewelry is strongly linked to the emotional connect of buyers. Even the Indian domestic market saw an unprecedented rise in bridal jewelry sales, which is why we are holding another virtual show so soon to cater to the summer wedding season demand. Along with the council initiatives, the industry has been able to bounce back very strongly due to the quick relief measures taken by the government to support the industry during this pandemic. I take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji for his visionary leadership and supporting the industry, especially during these difficult times. It is our dream to make India the world's foremost destination for gems and jewelry, and to bring the much needed impetus and growth to our sector. The council is in the process of forging ties with large e-com partner that would provide a 24/7 online retail platform exclusively for GJPC members commencing this January. On the policy front, we have represented policy reforms impacting our sector to the Honorable Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ji, and we are hopeful that the government would consider our recommendations this time to further boost the exports of our sector. On another note, I would also like to inform that the Bharat Diamond Bourse has allowed the trading of lab-grown diamonds by placing strict guidelines so that the two sectors, natural and lab-grown, stay separate through transparency in dealings and proper disclosures. Coming to IIJS Virtual 2, I urge the participants to make the most of the biggest business opportunity of the first half of 2021. I'm lucky to have such an experienced and supporting board in the Committee of Administration at Council. Together with a motivated secretariat, the COA's creativity, unstinted support and enthusiasm has led to the creation of this pioneering virtual platform. Carpe diem, I'd say seize the opportunity. All the best to the participants at IIJS Virtual. Thank you.
It was an inspiring speech, and this time also we'll succeed with your inspiration, with your blessings. We move forward. Now I would like to invite our Vice Chair, Mr. Vipul Shah, to address the audience. Mr. Vipul Shah, in his new stint as Vice Chairman, has a lot to say. I hope that you like this endeavor. So this is the first time that you are addressing the crowd in this IIJS Virtual 2. So Mr. Vipul Shah.
Respected Colin Shah, Chairman, GJPC, Shailesh Sangani, Convener, Exhibition National, GJPC, Sabyasachi Ray, Executive Director, GJPC, colleagues from the COA, exhibitor, buyers, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. A whole new year is in front of us. With the vaccination drive about to start, I hope we can put the pandemic behind us once and for all. We were hit the hardest, but I am happy that we have once again shown resilience and come back strongly. The fast recovery of the Indian gems and jewelry industry is due to a combination of many factors. The government implementation of timely policy measures, central banks injected sufficient liquidity into the system, mining companies supported midstream segment, demand has picked up from major markets, and strong online sales have compensated for the weak performance of physical stores. In addition to that, the first edition of IIJS Virtual was a tremendous success, helping bringing back the much needed energy and growth to the gems and jewelry business in India. The demand from the members for a second edition in quick succession speaks volumes about the IIJS brand popularity and influence amongst industry members. IIJS Virtual 2.0 will carry forward the positive vibe of the first edition, which transacted around rupees 1,000 crore worth of business. IIJS Virtual 2.0 will witness 250 plus exhibitors and more than 10,000 buyers are expected to visit the show and have around 15,000 meetings. I am sure the exhibitors and buyers will make the most out of this opportunity. I wish all the exhibitors and buyers a successful IIJS Virtual 2.0.
Thank you, Vipul Bhai. That was a fantastic speech, and it was absolutely brief and to the point, as you always are. IIJS Virtual version 2 is powered by GIA India. And I would now like to invite Mr. Apurva Deshinkar, who is the Senior Director Sales of GIA India, to share his thoughts with us about IIJS Virtual 2. Mr. Apurva Deshinkar.
Good morning, everyone. I am happy to be here at the inauguration of the second edition of IIJS Virtual, which is the first virtual show of this magnitude taking place in the country today. Visitors to the show, exhibitors in the show are merely numbers. What makes these numbers a possibility or a reality is the spirit that drives the execution of the show. It is this tireless spirit of GJEPC to help the industry to support its members that even GIA shares and remains committed to the long-standing relationship with the Council. At this time, I can't help but recall Darwin's theory of continuous evolution, which states that those who survive are not necessarily the strongest or the mightiest, but those who are adaptable to change. It is so heartening to see the Council leading from the front in getting on this way of adapting to the newer ways of changed reality of today. And what better vehicle than to have a show which is of the jewelers, by the jewelers, and for the jewelers. I wish all of you the very best to have a successful show, and on behalf of GIA, take this opportunity to thank Colin Bhai Shah, Chairman, Vipul Bhai Shah, Vice Chairman, Shailesh Bhai Sanghani, Convener of Exhibitions, and Sabyasachi Ray, Executive Director, along with his entire team in marketing and operations, who have put such a magnificent show together. Wish you all a happy new year, and I hope that this show ushers us into the times of health, wealth, happiness and success. Have a great show.
Thank you, Apurva. That was a fantastic speech. Now, I would like to call our National Exhibition Convener, Shailesh Sanghani, for his concluding remarks. Of course, Shailesh Bhai has a lot to say because throughout this time, he has inspired us, he has motivated us. He is the man behind this show. I would invite you, Shailesh Bhai, to show the industry how the show is developed, what you have to say. Everybody is eagerly waiting for that.
Colin Shah, Chairman GJEPC, Vipul Shah, Vice Chairman GJEPC, Sabyasachi Ray, ED GJEPC, colleagues from the COA, exhibitors, buyers, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. IIJS Virtual removed all doubts about the success of virtual trade show from the format of gem and jewelry. Touch and feel around has now been replaced by tag and bag. Approximately rupees 1,000 crores worth of business was transacted in the first edition. Now there are suggestions from the trade to continue the virtual format even when the physical format is on. This time we have incorporated a host of new features. IIJS Virtual 2.0 has new feature like starting from exotic walkthrough. IIJS Virtual has superior search engine, on-booth chat facility, product catalog, with magnifying glass, digital organizer which will track your meetings as well as your notes, interactive knowledge forums, daily notifications on your WhatsApps which will also have your appointments and more. IIJS Virtual 2.0 is a complete show with machinery section added this time. A lot of effort has been put to organize a show of this magnitude. I thank everyone for their support and contribution in organizing this show successfully. I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Suresh Kumar, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, for his guidance and continued support to the industry. Thank you, Chairman Colin Shah and Vice Chairman Vipul Shah, for your encouragement and leadership, as well as the unstinted support to the Council and its members in our endeavor to promote the industry. IIJS Virtual is powered by GIA. Thank you, GIA, for your contribution and your continued support towards GJEPC and IIJS Virtual 2.0. My special thanks to all the buyers and exhibitors for trusting and supporting the virtual format. Many thanks to Sabyasachi Ray, our ED, and the entire secretariat team at GJEPC who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes for implementing the plan and making this a successful show. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the National Exhibition Committee for standing by me in the day and night. I thank all the members of the media for spreading our message around the world and helping the Council achieve its objective in creating the desired awareness about issues and highlighting the significant achievement and milestone. Thank you all once again. Thank you.
That was fantastic, Shailesh Bhai. And of course, as usual, you are absolutely straight to the point and straight to the industry. Now I would like to conclude this session. Thank you all for your presence and wish everybody a successful IIJS Virtual 2. Thank you, media. Thank you, exhibitors. Thank you, visitors. Thank you, everybody who are present today with us today. Thank you.